Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tony and it's lovely to see you here. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as well as ring that bell for notifications for our uploads. So since the beginning of this channel, you guys have left me some pretty awesome comments, just with sort of card recommendations and stuff, and today we're just going to go through a few. So we're going to start off with Hippocarnival, which is probably the most sort of suggested card for this deck, and as you can see there was two and I had a bit of a conundrum, so I went for just the original. And this card means that you can special summon 3 Hippo tokens, which are Beast type and Earth, and level 1 with an attack of 0 and a defense of 0, but they cannot be tributed. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra zone whilst the Hippo token is in the monster zone. For the rest of his turn, after his card resolves, monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters for attack except this card, well, the tokens made by this card. So yeah, it's a pretty cool card. At the moment I don't think it's got much room in my deck, just because of the fact that I use the Alvis and Golvig combination, as well as other combinations which you might have seen me use on previous videos. And yeah, it's a great card, but I don't think it's one necessarily for this deck, so to speak. But I do love the cartoony artwork of the hippos, and just, yeah, it's a great card, but for my deck I don't think so. So next up we have Stardust Spark Dragon, and yeah, this was also suggested a couple of times. Again, there was a couple of options, so I just went with the one that had the name exactly like this. So this has a bit more of a description, but it only uses 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner monster to make, and once per turn, as a quick effect, you can target 1 face-up card you control. And during this turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So yeah, it's a great card, especially in response to some cards that my opponent might run that might sort of be stronger, and it just gives me that extra bit of reassurance in the hope that during my go or whenever that I can destroy some of their cards. So yeah, great card, and one I will definitely look further into. Next up we have Frozen Fitzgerald. This again was suggested by someone and I didn't really think anything of it until now. Yeah, this card is pretty cool with an attack of 2,500 and a defense of 2,500. It requires 1 dark tuner and 1 non-tuner beast type monster. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage phase. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or you control no monsters, you can discard 1 card to special summon this card from the graveyard in face-up defense position. So yeah, again, another really cool card, and one that I will probably use in my deck as it sort of fits in with the kind of moves I use. Next up we have Mound of the Bound Creator. I just love the name of this card, so I thought it was definitely worth checking out on that premise. So yeah, this card is a spell card, and it means that a level 10 or higher monsters on the field cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. If a level 10 or higher monster on the field destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, the player who controlled the destroyed monster takes 1,000 damage. When this card is on the field, when this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 divine monster from your deck to your hand. So yeah, this is a great card, has some great effects which I can definitely use, and it just protects sort of my higher end cards just for a little bit longer. Excuse the little advert in the corner. Yeah, it's just a great card. Level 1000, takes 1,000 life points off my opponent, so yeah, a bonus. And last but by no means least, we have Ayers Rock. Ayers Rock is a pretty cool card, and I have come across it in the past. However, I never really thought anything of it. So Ayers Rock allows you to target 1 beast type monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. And if you do so, all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 200 attack for each beast, plant and winged beast type monster currently in your graveyard until the end of his turn. You can only activate 1 Ayers Rock Sunshine per turn. So yeah, a great card, really would benefit this. So yeah, I have actually bought all of the cards except Hippocarnival, and I will be sure to upload a video of me using these cards in the deck soon. So thank you for watching. I've been Toni.